Welcome back, you guys. I am Miss Y and I work for the Boys and Girls Club of Los Angeles Harbor. Here with me today is my awesome colleague and friend, Sandra.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Sandra. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine and excited for today's activity.
Great. So if you come closer, I can show you what it is that we're doing today. So our activity today is made for 6th to 8th graders. Once again, it's a middle school activity. And we're going to be focusing on the elements of color and value. So color, once again, we're going to go over complementary colors today, which are the colors that are right across from each other on the color wheel. So for here is like blue and orange, red and green, and purple and yellow. And as far and value as well. So which is different tones of color. Okay? So for what we're going to do today is this. And we're calling this maybe like an abstract words, quotes, something like that. So this one says, these pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them. So if you notice here, we have sections of complementary colors. Like this one has the complementary of what color, Sandra?
Yellow and purple.
Purple, yes. Yellow and purple is a great complementary. We can see it like in the Lakers.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So when people think about logos, they are thinking about complementary colors. So think about that when you see stuff around. This is a complementary, and we colored this section in complementaries, and we colored these sections here in using value, by using different shades of the same color or the same color family. So you can tackle this by using value or using the color theory method. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna just find a quote or saying or words that you like or a lyric, and we're gonna write it in a very creative manner. So I have lyrics that I'm gonna work from, and that's pretty much it. So all we're gonna need today is a piece of paper, just one, a ruler. Where's my ruler? Okay. Ruler to make straight lines, or anything to make a straight line. A pencil, an eraser, just in case you make mistakes. Anything to color with. As you guys know, if you've seen previous videos, I love crayons, so I'm gonna use crayons today. Possibly a marker, yeah, maybe a marker, because we do need to reinforce a few lines. And a quote of your choice, or a word of your choice. So, I am going to start by sectioning off my paper. This is sectioned off into 4. So I'm gonna do so by getting my ruler. The further apart you go, the bigger your words have to be, because we are trying to touch the top and the bottom with our words. So keep that in mind when we're making our words. So, or our lines for our words. So I'm gonna start off by doing this, maybe like that. Nothing too wide, nothing too dramatic. And I'm gonna section this off, like I said, into 4. 1. So I'm gonna make 3 lines to do this. 1, 2, and kind of eyeball it to how you like. 3. There we go. Got it?
Got it.
And I have the biggest section at the bottom, which is perfectly fine.
It looks easy so far.
Yeah, it is pretty easy. Just kind of zigzaggy, you know? So that works so far. You're going to choose your word or your lyric and count how many letters they are or how many words there are in it, because you want to section those off into evenly or however you can into your section. So think about distribution, okay? So I'm going to, because it's kind of hard to write backwards, I'm going to turn it this way. But I'll leave this here for reference so you guys can see it. And I'm going to show you guys how it looks afterwards. I have one that's kind of I already started coloring, and we're going to get to it. So with this project, you want to make sure your letters you don't have to, the top and the bottom lines to get that effect that it's like shifting. And we can explore font and get creative with different types of letters. Right, Sandra?
Right.
Right here, I'm going to go with maybe all capital letters. So, start with the C. And as you see with this one, I am touching the top and the bottom, and I'm going with the same angle as here. I'm sectioning off my words or separating them by putting like a circle or dot, so it doesn't look like a read-on sentence or just like a big old jumbled word. So I'm doing my first section. Call me.
Look.
I'm not done yet. So for right now it says call me. I'm gonna keep writing. If you guys can guess the lyric, I'm gonna give you big old kudos. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, so hopefully you guys can write it in the comments or email us and be like, I found out what it is. So I'm gonna stay here, and right here I wanna go cursive because this part of the lyric is very important. So I'm gonna emphasize it by doing it in cursive. So call me. I'm gonna try my best to have it touch. And call me friend. Look so far. Call me friend. And I'm gonna keep with my other words. So remember, think about distributing your words. So if you can write your quote down, I wrote it down. I counted how many, and I'm kind of distributing them as I please. So, okay, so I'm gonna go again with capital letters because I want to emphasize certain words. So I'm gonna give those more attention. So those words I'm putting in cursive. So, but. Seems pretty easy, right, Sandra?
Right.
We're almost there. What do you think it's gonna say?
But
Call me friends, but
keep me close.
keep me closer. Perfect,
Okay.
Sandra. That was really
Okay. Good.
that was a good guess. You're so wise.
No, tell me. I was just guessing.
That's a really good guess.
Okay.
Keep me, and like I said, I'm gonna put closer in cursive because I do want to emphasize it. With cursive, it's really hard to hit the tops and the bottoms without it looking wonky.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay. I'm not gonna have it hit the top, but I'm gonna make it as big as I can. Eek. Handy eraser. Okay. And I'm gonna do closer. There we go. Call me friend to keep me closer. So we're exploring a little bit with the size and the font and the style. And if you guys are not familiar with different fonts, go ahead and go on the internet and look some up. Sandra and I are very familiar with different types of fonts, being that we decorate a lot here at the club.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so we're very in tune with exploring different fonts. But if you guys are not familiar, I suggest go on different websites. Just do a quick Google and you'll find some. So I'm gonna put this one aside because I went ahead and traced this one. This is the one we did. And with this one, I decided to color in complementaries. So once again, we look at our complementaries. We have blue and orange, which is I'm coloring this one.
Yeah.
And then purple and yellow. And then red and green, like Christmas. And I'm gonna use just black, because I'm gonna do one black and white. Maybe if it doesn't look right. Yeah, sorry.
What is important to trace our lines in black?
I think it's important because we really want to emphasize the words. The words here are the star of the show. The color are basically just supporters. And by really darkening these lines, we are emphasizing these letters, which is much easier to see. So you can see it much better. Okay, so I went ahead and just colored this already, and I kind of just went back and forth motion with the blue and with the orange. After that, I'm gonna just cut another section and do the same thing. You can feel free to color the inside, like the negative shapes. What I'm gonna do here, like the shapes of these letters. Maybe like this triangle part here. And the other colors after. I'm gonna do the secondary color here. But feel free to color it however it is that you want. You can fade it in. You can color each individual letter differently. Always time it looks so much better. This took a while to do. So of course, take your time, enjoy the process of doing it, so it can look much, much, much neater. Right now we're just speeding through the process. But I'm gonna do one more. And I'm gonna just quickly just show you how I did this. And I'm not gonna finish, but I just want you to see how I did it if you're curious. So I just kind of from the edge did this. And you can do the opposite color and go from the edge this way. That's pretty much it. As you keep going and coloring everything, you're gonna see what works, what doesn't, what techniques you can use, which techniques maybe don't work so well. But just enjoy yourself. It's okay if you make a mistake. We can always fix it. And when you guys are done, feel free to share the image with us at this email, yadira@bdclaharbor.org. And we hope you guys do send this and that you guys like the activity. And if you guys send it, we can put you guys on our famous wall of fame back here. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message us or leave a comment, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye,
Bye-bye.
Sandra.
Bye-bye.